Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, welcome back. We ate, we're refueled, and hopefully we won't be pissed off.
Hopefully. Already got 9 deaths. Probably a lot more if it wasn't for the restores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, we can make a shortcut now. Since we got the hammer, we can actually make a shortcut. So just follow this path.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Bah. Yes.
It's not even brick, Tope.
Bah.
Follow the yellow dirt road.
Close enough.
Now press A on that rock. Shortcuts! Now do it on that rock over there. Oh, fuck off. Hey, it's your favorite. The toads. Hello! 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 Ah!
Fuck off.
What did I do?
Toad
What
slimes.
did you do?
Jeez! Not like a prince in another castle or anything.
You know, he's not wrong.
But fuck you anyway.
Now dodge that fuck. Well, just get to the gap. Just get a little cliff, you'll be fine. All I do is just do tiny little hops. Just get to the end of this cave. Just watch out for that fuck. Ow! Bitch. Yeah, he's an asshole. You're always gonna find assholes like these in a cave. At least it feels that way. You can tell what way they're gonna throw by the way they hold the boomerang before they release it, but even then...
Now you tell me.
Well, it's still hard to tell. As well, they do 2 different kinds of low throws, which is annoying to read.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, put on shield. And we have more magic now, so it's a lot easier to hold all this.
Link, link, lank. Long time.
Ow! Fucking stop getting in the wall, you prick! I would
Can I go back to that list now and I think about it? Unless something interesting happens.
I mean, you can continue the list. All I was doing is just exploring. I think after this, I have to go back to the guide. I have to remember.
Yeah.
I think all we're doing next is going to the next dungeon? I think.
Well, unless there's any other upgrades I can get now.
That's what I'm trying to remember. Let me see. You got that magic upgrade. You got that and that. There might be more. I have to double check.
Is there anything special about that cave up there?
Wait. Oh, I think it's just points in that cave.
Okay.
Oh, there's another town you can go to over here.
Right here?
Yeah. What's this town?
Harbor town of...
Mido. Doesn't sound very sagely.
No.
No.
Please, let me blow you! Okay, fine. Jeez, I don't need it. Alright, bitch, go ahead.
Eh?
I won't complain. I need a hand job, though. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Ask Terror of...
Okay, hang on.
Of Ruto. About the palace. It's basically a hint of how to get to the 3rd palace.
We haven't even gotten to the 2nd one yet, so that's worthless.
Yeah,
Well,
we basically could go to the 3rd one now, too. Stupid kid. So, how do you get up there, you wonder? Aha! You probably want to come at it from the side. And do a running jump as well. Running makes you jump higher.
Mm-hmm. That it does.
where'd you learn to hide? Where'd you learn to jump?
Internet.
God damn, the internet has everything. Here's a sword ability that you'll love. When you jump, press downward to stab.
Finally!
So all those short fucks, as long as you... I cannot help you anymore. Go now. Leave me alone.
Okay.
So if you jump and hold down, you do downward stab.
You got a little notice of it.
Yep. There'll be more of those little spike enemies that hop around slowly. You can kill them now. There's also another thing to get here, apparently. I don't know if we can get it now, though.
stop and rest here.
Actually, I might be able to now that I think about it.
Meh.
Still. Take his magic and go! Jeez. What was that old lady want? What do you have to say, old bitch?
Please. My daughter is sick. Help her.
Where is she?
Oh, you have to find medicine. I remember that. Oh, wait. Water of life. Wait. Where do you have to go? Let's see. Oh, there's a cave in a swamp to get something. One of those caves. I think it's the one down somewhere around here.
Where?
Just keep going to the left. If I remember correctly, I think the cave up by the swamp, up and to the left. I think that has the thing to get the other upgrade in that town. Well, at least it's only Octoroks. So yeah, just I think get through that cave. Yeah, because the other one's for points. I'm pretty sure this is for the thing you need to heal the daughter or whatever. And you'll get an ability, which you will need by Dungeon 4, I want to say? Actually, I think technically you need to get to Dungeon 3. Oh, return to sand! What the hell?
So I was on the dirt patch?
You're on a desert patch. It's different.
Yeah, completely different.
The dirt patch is just the main road. The desert patch is different. It's sand. Just go up, up! There we go.
Go the one direction you haven't gone yet.
Oh, these fucking fish again. Why?
Probably
Why?
Or
I can just ignore everybody and get to the end. Fuck you for being in there, by the way. Yep, probably a good idea. Hey! Get out of my cave! Yeah, you have to kind of move towards them and stab. That's the way I figured it out when I had to remember. But yep, all the way to this is another one of these assholes! Oh, come on, no! Fuck you, I'm running away. Oh, come on! Why are there so many? Well, now you're gonna be at full health, so... Yep, just in case. In case it gets really fucking annoying. Shield, and now for your death.
What?
And that's just in case.
I wonder if you just theoretically jump over them. But...
I mean, yeah, there's a possibility, but because they throw axes, they could be a little more trouble than it's worth trying to jump
about
over
with
them.
a jump spell.
There you go.
Then again,
Oh yeah, you could use a jump spell, but eh. There it is. It's the water of life!
Should I just fall in the lava pit and just go
yeah.
back?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's go.
Save the frames.
You suck!
I did that on purpose, asshole.
Well,
Sure
not
you
like
did.
you'll be able to come back. Oh, come on!
Second chance, baby. More like a limited chance.
Was it the 10th time now? What the hell? How's he keep going back?
I will
Magic.
never die.
God damn it, I hate that red fuck.
Which one?
Fuck! See, the good thing to remember is that as long as you're on the main road, you can never run into an enemy, for real. But every patch under rock is technically desert for some reason.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Now you have the Water of Life, you get the next ability, which you need to get to Dungeon 3.
I guess I'll continue on with the list.
Yeah, go ahead.
Might as well.
We left off at Ico, I think, when we were talking
Yeah,
about
I remember
Crossing
Ico.
Yes. For me, though, you would some developer
Oh wait, that's the magic one.
to create a game with design by subtraction.
Hmm.
Probably shows, especially with Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
Later, try to take the tried and true premise of young hero rescue three princess and convert it to the extent involved in something professional.
Come with me, it's the Water of Life, okay? Yeah.
Almost all standard game traits were excised. There was no hub, no power-ups, no weapons, aside from a minor stick, because of general dialogue.
Right.
Regardless, the young developer managed to create between a horn-head protagonist and his ethereal wife.
So how'd you really like to be a fairy boy? I give you the power to turn into a fairy!
So that would be the space jump.
Basically, except you can't hurt people with it, and you're completely vulnerable as fuck.
You don't have a screw attack, it's space jump.
Oh, that's
Well,
true.
screw attack is technically its own separate thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like, if
It
you're
is for space jump, though, so I guess you are right. Okay. Except it's more like flying, rather than jumping continuously.
I was gonna say, isn't the space jump basically that version of it?
Yeah.
It requires
The
more.
only thing it requires is an atmosphere.
It requires a little more technique, but basically, yes. Alright, so that's
Well, at that point in time, the technique with space jump is just mash A mindlessly.
That's everything. That's everything you can get for now.
Well,
Other than one cave with points.
Well, okay, where's that at?
That'd be take the path back to go up north. And there's the cave there. That's also towards the way of the second dungeon. Or the second palace, excuse me.
Well, actually, shouldn't we go back to and see Air since we were told to do that?
Oh yeah, he just gives you a hint on how to get to the third dungeon. It's basically something hidden next to it. It's basically something hidden below a king's grave or something.
Okay, so now where do we go?
I want to go to him. Go to where.
Oh, no. The points in second dungeon.
Oh, okay. You go down the main path.
Down this way.
Yep. Fuck off. There should be a cave to your left.
To the left.
Yes.
And there's where you get the points.
Wait, points?
We're here. Yep. One
Wait.
bag.
I feel like I've been here already.
A lot of caves feel very similar after a while.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I've been in this one specifically.
Oh, maybe you were.
I don't remember it. Maybe it's because I wasn't paying attention very much.
Oh, maybe you were here before. This does look a little familiar now.
We'll know for sure.
I think about it. You did go to a cave and get points at some point, if I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't use fairy much, by the way. You can't fight with it. Trust me, it's a waste of time. I do kind of hate fairy, though, because it's fucking pointless. And it shows I did not pay attention.
Neither was I.
Woo!
Okay, second dungeon. Here we go.
Alright, so just cross the swamp to the left when you get out. Just continue going left. You'll see it. Just watch out for creatures as you trudge through the swamp. I want the fairy, come on! Multiple sets of spawns.
Madonna rocks. Anyways, I guess I'll continue on with the list.
Yeah, go ahead.
Regardless, the young developer managed to create his cornhead protagonist and his girl wife. I love how it's like spelled like almost a wife companion. One of the most powerful issues of game history, not to mention the most examples of advanced emotional storytelling medium. Something that's pretty relevant with a lot of games.
It's like they think that's all that exists.
At least it feels like that way with a lot of the Western games.
Yeah.
And they try to market those games the most, it feels like. It's like they forget that there are other genres of games. That's it. That's more feels like with the Western developers, though.
Huh, you knew about that.
Is that why you were going crazy? Is that why you were attacking the...
Yes.
So, this dungeon, I feel like is a... no, this dungeon's actually kind of hard, if I remember. So, explore for yourself, and find your way.
Alright, so, fortunately, even with a big push from Sony, the game barely made 500,000 units, and it languished in obscurity, especially with such sexier titles like Devil May Cry and Grand Theft 3.
I mean, I hate those fucking things too! Oh, you can always downward stab them to really kill them.
Oh yeah, downward stab now.
Okay, I gotta just hold down.
Jump still in midair and then hold down, yeah. I usually jump still because it's easy. Oh, you gotta go the other way.
Yeah. It's odd to think Ico is forgotten nowadays, though, firstly because its spiritual successor, Shadow Colossus, became the PS2's most champion title. Even though
And the most champion title for their entire company.
apparently.
Considering how many ports there are of it.
Yeah. Even though there are probably better games, in my opinion.
Glorified Zelda-style boss rush. If that's the thing they're most proud of, I don't know. I don't know.
More like Kingdom Hearts, if you ask me, with how big some of the bosses get. Only, you know, you gotta do more effort instead of just pressing X and then pressing triangle.
That's that's not just a glorified boss rush.
Yeah, I think that has a little bit more depth to it because because I think with
there's an actual RPG around the button mashing.
Yeah, it's like with Shadow Boss. It's like you travel the world and experience a story.
Level.
The world is fucking bland and boring. So what the hell's the point?
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where it's like I understand the story and it might be like one of the better stories I've ever heard, but it's like if the game is super
magic.
bland, then what the hell's the point? Actually, wait, can't you downstand?
I'm trying.
Oh, yeah, you have to actually like.
It's best when you're standing still.
Yeah, you have to stand still and
I'm
downstand.
trying, but there's like momentum when I'm doing it.
You gotta try to lead him in and then jump on top of him when he basically goes under you.
Or you can just do it the normal way you've been doing it.
There you go.
That too.
That's the way I always do it. See? Much easier than having to constantly stab.
Is that a thing if I go to the champion title? Secondly, the legacy built from blatantly appeared across the industry from blockbusters like The Rest of Us to classic indie like
There you go.
Like Limbo. Even into like tactics, the inspiration and impact on especially industry surpassed everything expectations and eventually lead to The Last Guardian, I think. I think Last Guardian was made by the same person, if I'm correct.
Yes. It's the same company, basically.
Alright, so next game. Hey, there's one that was interesting. Godhand!
Ah, yes.
Another entry in the list from the legendary game developer Shinji Mikami. A man whose career has reached high peaks, yet also spirit-crushing blows. None so brutal as the failure of this wacky 3D brawler. Mikami had just come off the enormous success of Resident Evil 4, but his Clover studio was still smarting from the close to fatal blow Okami's failure had dealt.
How many lives do I have left?
You didn't, you started...
You didn't lose one, did you?
No, you
No,
didn't.
not recently.
Or, wait, you might have...
He killed himself and then he came down, right?
That sounds right, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I say stand still if you can manage to do it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. But the project does Godhand an homage to beat-em-ups and testosterone-fueled animes of yesteryear. The reception wasn't bad, but it was dire with the rating even infamously landing a 3 out of 10 rating from IGN. Because they had no idea how to play your fucking game.
Yep.
With bad word of mouth, it flopped instantly and Clover Studios closed its doors soon after. Eventually it became reincarnated in the form of Platinum Games.
Man.
Yet the disgusted reactions are confusing for a game with so much going for it. Of course, the level designs were bland, the music was budget, and the plot obnoxiously goofy, but you know, that's the fucking point of the game.
Yeah.
The gameplay, yet it was not enough to break the dense combat system where every move and combo was customizable. Or the tough and fluid AI of combatants, or the ingenious roulette wheel of bonus move system where you could literally kick opponents into the hemisphere.
To think the plot of Devil May Cry wasn't goofy by any chance? I mean...
Apparently they didn't know how to play,
I'll just...
Oh, yeah, IGN, yeah. See, you had 2 lives left. I have a feeling you didn't lose
Fortunately,
one.
this missed title defiantly developed a reputation amongst gamers and developers. It's ahead of the current concepts going on to influence pop culture series like Dark Souls and Bayonetta.
Yeah. Watch out for those fucking heads. Shoot those asshole balls.
Jade Empire again! Jesus Christ. I really
Oh,
like
God.
This is the 3rd time I've seen this game.
We get it. It's another good sci-fi RPG.
Yeah, we get it. Passion project for Bioware co-founders are rating this game. Great. Zeschek, not to mention first original IP they launched. That would explain a lot. Ryan high success in Star Wars and the Republic. Microsoft was eager to publish it and they did next as a console exclusive for the Xbox. Few great reviews, but unfortunately was towards the end of the life cycle, so yeah.
Like 2004 to that
Yep,
early
end of
2005.
life cycle, so it was forgotten the time. It took the story and action system from Knights of the Old Republic, fused it with Chinese Wuxian genre, resulting in a fascinating blend of distinct styles, rich mythology, high fantasy, kid-has customizable comfort action. Sweet spot for company as they move out of each game towards a blockbuster product, and with us to the smoke. Eventual PC release ignited interest in the gamers who are oblivious to its existence and helped create a cult following for that game.
Right.
And people only hope that it would ever come back. Only now we're stuck with Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yes. And Anthem. Can't forget Anthem.
No, wait, let me rephrase that. It's not BioWare, it's EA. And again, BioWare also has some, I guess, fault in that because maybe
They developed it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's more so on them than EA this time, as much as we don't like to say.
EA's just a publisher. They funded them to do it the way they wanted them to do it. But still.
Enslaved Odyssey to the West.
Huh. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Neither do I. I love how they put Team Ninja down there, and then they underneath said Ninja Theory. There are two different teams, for those who are wondering. Ninja Theory's proposed franchise started from several exciting elements.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, isn't one of them the ones responsible for the Dead or Alive series?
That's Team Ninja.
Theory. Oh, that is Team Ninja. God damn it!
Yeah, it's supposed more specifically.
Ah!
Okay, that was my own fault. That was my own fault.
And one of the magic kick threw me off.
Anyways,
Ow.
took inspiration from the classic.
Fuck you! Yep, that's why you want to try to lure them to you.
Okay. You know, I'm fine with this, actually, so...
All you do is just go back to the dungeon and you're good.
Yeah.
And you have the shortcut there, so just use your hammer, break the rock, go through the swamp, and bam, there.
Okay.
Makes me
We won't
worried.
be in the second dungeon. We have to.
It makes me worried, though, that because, like, we're still at that, like, out of 1,000 thing, that we're not going to get another level up for a good while.
We'll find enemies later down the
As
road.
in, like, I won't be able to defeat enough enemies for a good while because they keep killing me and get me a game over.
You should be able to get at least one level up before you finish up this dungeon. And I mean before you beat the boss, even. Oh, I hate this one.
Yay, birds! That's not fucking annoying.
Yeah, stabby birds that steal your fucking life.
Next, you're gonna tell me there's some asshole acting like Alia from Mega Man X telling me, can you hear me?
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
play your goddamn game.
I used to think those were like little imps that had a sword. Now I see they're actually birds.
Flying ants with swords.
They're like really tiny. Those are some big swords for them.
I love how you had like this giant body of whatever it is on the being, and then you just run into your end. Oh no, it's just that turns out the giant being is just a bunch of birds put together.
God damn it.
Anyways, Ninja Theory's proposed franchise starter had several exciting elements attached to it from the start. Inspiration from a classic Chinese fantasy novel, Journey to the West, featuring cutting-edge motion capture performances from Andy Gollum Circus, and had a script by Alex Garland and Roman Ex Machina. So a fusion of fantastic elements coming together for a surefire success. Sadly, it wasn't meant to be. The game undersold waivable expectations, and the intriguing cliffhanger ending will left unresolved forever. Ninja Theory had a similar lukewarm reception when their former game Heavenly Sword, yet Slay was a big step up as it expanded on the presidential strengths. And improved on
Get post Ninja's life. Or
presidential strength, strong story and performances, and improved on weaknesses of smoother combat and performance issues. Most memorable, though, were its duo protagonists, Monkey and Trip, a mismatched pair that grow and endeared the player as they feel. So basically, it's a story-driven kind of game, feels like. The era has been kind of tight on Ninja Theory's reputation, grew vastly amongst the gamers and journalists because of the great discovery. Shame not enough people buy when it counted, though. And unfortunately, they also branded themselves again with another game. Those are
God.
wondering-
I usually do crouch stabbing.
That's what I'm trying to do.
All when they jump, it gets annoying. They pretty much do a downward stab right on top of you. Blue skeletons suck. The red ones are much easier.
Wow. I mean, I took way too much damage than I should have.
You want to save your game at the very least so that you don't. You have 3 lives though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's all 3.
Or actually, not if you die, but when you die.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Although,
I mean, you're not wrong, but fuck you anyway.
it hurts.
Yeah.
Here's the room. Yeah, blue drops some of those goop things, by the way. That's
I've
right, let them
noticed.
come to you, then go. Yeah, these ones don't break, thankfully. Downward stab!
I keep forgetting that was my own fault.
Okay.
Downward
so,
stab helped me with a lot of those jumps with enemies on the edge. Come here and die.
You must die.
There we go.
Fire shorts, you will die.
I'm coming for you. Ah! Oh, fuck you, right in the fuck. Oh. Those goop things are fun.
You want to save your game first so you don't.
Well, he has 1 life now at this point.
So it doesn't even matter.
Well, there we go. Alright, let's start with 3 again. Fuck you!
Like, I didn't get far at all, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So when you get to the entrance of the dungeon, save your game.
And I guess that would help, actually.
Yeah.
Do what you did the last time for the first dungeon.
Alright, we know
How
for
much
next
sense?
time.
What's that? No, better judgment.
No,
There you
yeah.
But I'm a masochist. Don't speak for all of us.
You don't speak for all of us, so shut up.
I thought I did. Then you must die.
I thought I did. Who the fuck told me you were the voice in my head?
Oh god.
When the hell did I ever listen to a moron like you? Anyways.
More than you know.
15 for the game. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
number 4 right now, so
Yeah.
we're at Spec Ops The Line.
That sounds really familiar.
Released amongst a glut of third-person cover shooters and wannabe modern military blockbusters, this reboot of Spec Ops series did nothing
Fucking.
via its promotional stage to convince people it wanted to be anything else. The results were underwhelming reception and saturated market when it released. On the surface, it was solid, if nothing else, a polished shooter with better than average squad mechanics and team AI. It hardly rewrote the rulebook, but still ran like a well-oiled machine, hiding enough frantic set pieces to get the blood flowing, yet it was through the storytelling that developers Jagger development managed to flip this jig-gnostic genre flat in its face. It wasn't the game striving to encapsulate the latest Jerry Bruckheimer event movie, instead spiraled into the nightmarish pathos of Apocalypse Now and the Deer Hunter. After Mistron heading into a war-torn Dubai, standard action adventure comes in Hell on Earth, yet developers bravely also Bulger is responsible for some of the political organization. One specific key scene is held at the most harrowing moment in video gaming, and with good reason. It's all your fault. It was a brave game that tried something different with a cookie-cutter formula. Thankfully, the reputation has grown large with gamers, critics alike championing it as some of the strongest storytelling in the medium.
Nice.